I can't read that. I'm sorry.
The Avon lady song.
I got an agenda. I'm taking requests tonight. I'm sorry.
There's a hotel room number on here. I'll take that.
But I'm drinking tequila to you. Y'all, please, one more time, give it up for Hope for a Golden Summer. You're awesome. I've been trying to figure out a way to make this all happen in my head for a long time, and so it's just such a thrill to have them out with us, and it's so fun. And I get to hear them sing every night, and sometimes I get to hear them sing songs I wrote, and that's like, you just can't believe what it feels like to write something down, and then one day get to hear voices that beautiful singing it. It's just I've written some songs lately that had a cello part in my head, and I thought, man, if only I could just get Jacob Morris to come play it, because I know he would just like sit down and just play the perfect thing. And he did, and here he is. I'm just so honored to have him with us. And meeting Jay Gonzales was just one of the high points ever of my life, and I've got to play with him for so long. And then there's that guy. And we all know Easy B and how deep our love goes. But I'm not going to embarrass him. I don't want to make him blush under that beautiful beard. So anyway, give it up for Hope for Golden Summer, and also give it up for the Downtown Rumblers. This just so cool. Speaking of joy, so this is like the second night of a month-long tour, and which is a week over the agreement my sweet wife and I made when we started having babies. And she totally signed off on it because she's very fond of this record and believes in what we're doing, and she was really excited about this particular band that I put together, and she was like you got to do it. And so we booked this thing, and I booked like a 3-week thing in Europe I'm doing with Will Johnson and Craig Finn, and there was this like 2-week gap in the middle where I get to come home and be daddy and do that and do live my life. But the truckers, you know, we're off a lot, but we still have bills we got to pay and things we got to do, and so they had to wedge a 10-day trucker tour right in the middle of it. And so right in the middle of my 2 tours, I'm going out and playing the trucker tour, which I'm really excited about because the trucker shows this year have been so fun, and they've been really extra good shows. And we're having a good time, and we're going to be back up your way. We're going to be in Richmond for a couple of nights. In one of our favorite towns, and then I leave 4 days after that, and I go to Europe for 3 weeks. So at any rate, I've completely drifted off the topic of what I was talking about. Oh, I know what it was. Hold on. Hold on. So with all of that in mind, I got a phone call, and they wanted me to go to Nashville 2 days before this tour started to go to an awards show. And I got to be honest with you, I fucking hate award shows. I mean, that Betty LaVette record we made was nominated for a Grammy, and I was so honored and thrilled. But we went to the awards, and I got to tell you, it was the most lame-ass shit ever. They didn't sell any liquor. It was awful. And we were there in the Forum, and it went on for hours and hours and hours. And Taylor Swift talked and talked and talked. And Kanye didn't come and do anything embarrassing. And there was just no reason to be there. We didn't win, so you know. And the next year, we did win with the Booker record, but we weren't there, so that was great. That was awesome. There's an omen in that. So I'm asked to go to do this award show thing. They want me to present an award, and I'm like, God damn it, I'm leaving for the rest of my fall, I'm not going to leave my family and go do that. And then they said, well, actually, we want you to present a Lifetime Achievement Award to Booker T. Jones. I'm in. We'll take a babysitter to help with the kids. We'll just all go. We're going to make a big family thing out of it. And that's exactly what we did. And I got there, and it was the Americana Music Association Awards. And it was the most kick-ass thing ever. It was so great. I mean, like, you should like book flights to Nashville next year and go to it. It was so kick-ass. I saw TomT Hall play. I saw Booker T. I saw Richard Thompson do 52 Vincent Black White in like double speed. I saw Bonnie Raitt, absolutely. God damn, she's incredible. I saw all this amazing music and had a great time. And again, I thought, oh, and now I remember the words. And so TomT Hall's been like my favorite songwriter since I was a kid, and I mean, but you know, he's incredible. And anyone who tries to write like in the genre of story songs that hadn't listened to TomT Hall, you owe it to yourself to just sit down and study TomT Hall for about, you know, the rest of your life, and just sit at the altar, because no one will ever be able to do that better, and it's incredible. And so I'm standing there and I'm about to go present Booker his award, and I don't get stage shy. I'm always ready to go on stage, but I was terrified. And I'm standing there, I'm about to go on, and I get kind of bumped into, and I look over, and it's TomT Hall. And I didn't want to be that guy, but I couldn't help it. And it's like, I just got to tell you, you're my favorite songwriter in the whole world. Thank you. He said, well, thank you. And that was it. And I went on and I presented Booker with his award, and it was so sweet, and Booker's so great. And then I was walking off, and TomT stopped me, and he's like, I didn't realize you were Patterson. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, thank you for singing my songs. And I have no idea how he knew that I'd been running around doing his songs for a few years, but at any rate, it was pretty moving. And so I want to send this one out to the great TomT Hall, probably the greatest songwriter. He's one of them. There's a lot of really great. He's up there. And as far as the story songs, they'll never be better. So. Song about